Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks so much for watching, y'all. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair ag use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it. I hate to be the bearer of bad news for y'all, but you know, this has just been brought to my attention that Yo Gotti and Moneybagg Yo is at the White House. And if things couldn't get any worse, I mean, I know a lot of fans are hurting. I know. And that's probably some real family members that really cared about Dolph that's hurting too, but I don't think all of them are. And there are probably some real friends of his that really cared about him that's hurting, but not all of them are. Pre-members, there's probably some real pre-members that really cared about Dolph, but not all of them did. And I have to say this to you all because, you know, I don't want people to just live in misery because injustice. Okay, y'all? I don't want people to just keep feeling like there's no hope for the stuff that's taking place out here right now. But this right here don't look good, y'all. And I'm wondering, what message are they trying to send out? Is it that you can put a bag on people, you get up to the, you know, a certain amount of money and you're untouchable? You can put bags on people, get away with doing whatever it is that you want to do. And, you know, when you do these things, you're lifted up higher in the society. You know, they were saying that some of the CMG artists was at the award shows, all kind of stuff that I've been hearing. They're, you know, talking about the new people that they're signing, like Mozzie and this and that, which he's putting himself in a really tough situation. But at the same time, he think he's doing something big. But like I told y'all, when you sign with people like this, you're hot when you first sign, but after a while, they're looking for who they're going to sacrifice next. So I don't want to be a year from now or 2 years from now talking about Mozzie is gone too, and it's a setup inside. And people and fans is on here crying and upset and trying to figure out what happened. Because I'm going to tell y'all this right now. Mozzie is a grown man. He knows what happened. He ain't stupid. He know the ties and connections with Dolph and the people he just signed with. And, you know, like I told you, people were coming to my page talking about they was worried about him before he even signed with them. You all are going to have to stop putting so much into these artists. And it's as simple as that. When they line themselves up with these guys, then that's on them, y'all. That's on them. If whatever, how many millions of dollars they gave him to sign with them was worth his life, then y'all had to look at it like that. You all are at home and paying y'all bills and going to work, doing whatever it is that you all to do, y'all do. Even I know these are people that you all look up to or stuff like that. But when people put themselves in harm's way just to fit in or get that fat check, then y'all have to let the, you know, the cards fall where they may. And y'all have to stop getting so upset about all of this. Because if regular old Mo's that's out in the street associates, that's not rappers, that's, you know, just hustling a little bit, not even balling, if they can watch their own backs and pick and choose their circle, then these artists can too. You know, before Mo3 was taken out, Mo3 did not want to do any music with his ops. This is what I heard. He didn't want to do any music with his ops. Right before he was taken out, what was Mo3 doing? He was doing videos with his ops. You cannot let your guards down. You have to stay in front of everything when you're out here dealing with people like this. You have to keep your guards up. No way, no how are you to get caught slipping. If you have money and you want some cookies, send somebody to the store to get you some cookies, okay? Move different. If regular people in the street can move different and they just got little enemies in their family, and little enemies and they done grew up with around or whatever. If they can move different, these celebrities can move different. They got the money to do it. I don't see a man that's worth $100 million need an empire. It's like he did not need empire. What Dolph should have been doing was buying back his masters from empire. That's what he should have did. Because they put a hold on your masters until you pay them back. If he got $100 million, he already got his own record label. Why did he need to even be a part of empire? Especially with all the people that is passing away that has distribution deals with empire. People got to start using their brain, y'all. And it's as simple as that. Stop dealing with people and snakes. Stop it. If you know that this man been harassing Dolph for a whole year because he wouldn't sign with him, why sign with him? You all are going to have to stop losing sleep over these artists. Especially when they're putting themselves in these positions. And I know y'all don't want to hear these things, but it's true, y'all. If you look back, at the pictures, just the pictures alone of Dolph inside of that cookie shop and all of those, even afterwards, all of those teddy bears and all this stuff, the memorial set up, that place is so damn ran down, y'all. It just makes you wonder why a man of his status was moving the way he was moving, y'all. Why he was trusting the people that he was trusting. If YouTubers, y'all, not authorities, not, the city, officials, YouTubers can look up this information on the Makitas and find out that they owed all this money out. Why couldn't Dolph do it? Why couldn't he have somebody working for him? Checking shit out, y'all. Checking out people that he was doing business with to make sure they wasn't, shiesty, okay? Why couldn't he do this, y'all? The very people that he was doing business with is the very people that's letting all the cats out the bag. The very place where he was taken out at is the very people that is letting the cats out the bag from the beginning to now. The story's been changing back and forth. Raven was the first person that said this was political, and look what you see, y'all. We the people, y'all, put Biden and his vice president, his first black vice president, in office. And ever since this so-called vice president that was hard on crime has set foot in the office, all the criminals are getting away with everything that they're doing. It's like the total opposite of what people voted for Camilla, whatever her name is, to put her in office. She's been doing the total opposite of what she was put in there to do. To be harsher on these thugs. And look at what you see right now. People are coming in my comment section saying it's a wrap for Dolph's case. It ain't going to be no justice for Dolph when it comes to the people that put the bag on him. This is what people are saying. We might as well give it up. This was one of the reasons why I just started doing other stories on a lot of other stuff. Like, and doing my second page and just doing other things. Because I somewhat believe that too. Outside of God and street associates handling this, I don't see it getting justice. And I'm starting to feel that way, y'all. And I don't want to sugarcoat anything, but I'm starting to feel like there is not going to be justice when it comes to the people who set this up. Because they have everything sold up in that way. Like I said, the city officials seems like they played a part. And I'm not saying they did. I'm saying it seems like, because people like to change my words around. But look at this corrupt, allegedly a corrupt chief of police. Look at how these guys has been getting rewarded since they took Dolph out. They getting all kind of deals that they didn't even have before. Water deals. Key Glock sitting back talking about he trying to be an actor now. You know, everybody, you know, and I want y'all to think about it. When I did Mo 3, started doing Mo 3 case, that's the first one, you know, that's some of the clues that came first. If you go back to my old videos when I started off with Mo 3. Water. Clues coming in threes. Water. 3 people whose name had something to do with water. That's what was the clues that came to me. And look at the same thing that's coming with Dolph case. Water. Okay? Water. Water deal. Okay? Smoke shops. And this is why I say Trap play a big part in this, because they're all business people and they talk amongst each other. Trap has smoke shops in Dallas. Now we're hearing about the smoke shops that's connecting with the Makitas in Memphis. Y'all, these are no coincidences. These guys are business partners. These guys sit at the table and they talk about where their money come from, how you can pull in some more money, how you can do this, do that. And it shows. It's written all over everything that's going on right now. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. They purposely, all the crimes that's going on and tapes have been released, and they're purposely keeping Dolph's, footage away from everybody. Because everybody is dissecting this case. And they don't want the truth to be out. That's what I get from this. They don't want the truth out. And, I don't want y'all to keep losing sleep over everything, okay? Sometimes you have to, take a step back. And you have to, as new information come out, we'll put it out there. Well, I will. If I see anything that looks suspicious, I'll put it out there. But you all are going to have to accept the fact that these are grown men mingling and tingling with snakes, and they seeing that the music industry is cutthroat, and they're going to have to make better decisions, y'all. Ask yourself this question. If you all, each and every last one of y'all had 2 attempts on your life, and you know who was behind it. You know your ops was behind it. You know you're from the same city and state that they're from. You know that it's nothing, if they come after you in another city and state, you know it's nothing for them to come after you in the same city and state that y'all both are from. Wouldn't you have moved different than Dolph? Would you, if you were Mo 3, been going into the ops neighborhood, messing with their little hood rat boogers? Okay? Would you have been moving like that? Would you have let your manager that you already had doubts about, was singing songs about you tatted a rain on your name and all this stuff, would you have let your manager talk you into doing all these videos right before you're taken out, working you to death all of a sudden for your ops to make money off of you? Wouldn't something have stuck in your head? Like, what is I'm doing? What's really going on? What's being set up right now? that I don't understand? Is it that serious for me to come from a concert and out of town, Indiana, in meetings in Houston and go run into some setup women that helps you set up other people? People have to make better choices. And it's as simple as that, y'all. If we can make better choices, then the people that you all love to listen to on the radio and buy their music, they can make better decisions too. It's a reason that a lot of, celebrities stay out of the limelight. They stay out of, they're in the limelight, but they're not for all of this clout mess. It's a reason that so many artists make it out here and their name is not coming up in no kind of drama, because they move different. And they know that these streets is nothing out here on these streets. It ain't nothing out there on the streets for them. It ain't nothing on these streets for us. We ourselves have to move different. There's so many neighborhoods out here right now that kids cannot walk to the corner store without somebody riding around, smoking and drinking, looking for somebody to hit it, y'all, from their car. Whether it be for fun, whether it be for initiations, whatever it may be for, you have to be careful out here in these streets. And it's as simple as that. And to the subscriber that, left me the information talking about it's a rap, you probably about right as, when it comes to this authority thing. Because, like I said before, I don't believe that Biden and Camilla is going to get a second run. I don't think they are. For the simple fact of how messed up things are for each city and state right now. Especially Dallas and the hubs of the stuff that's going on right now. Especially for all this rap music and the bull crap. I speak about ban some of this shit. Start calling these radio stations complaining about why y'all playing music of these people and this and that. But what can you do when they're kicking back at the White House, y'all? They're laughing in everybody's face. People want justice and they're moving around like, I don't know what y'all talking about. We thriving. We doing things we wasn't doing at first after Dolph. So the hell with what y'all talking about. We the man. Look at Jay-Z, y'all. So much stuff surrounded in Jay-Z's life. With death, allegedly, setting up people, all kind of stuff. Even Kanye West got on a mic and said, I know you got hitters, Jay-Z. Look at the big money moves he's making. Look who's he's sitting down with, y'all. These elites. Now look who they're sitting down with. I know y'all don't want to hear what I'm saying, but it needs to be said. Take care of your own. Worry about yourself, your surroundings. Keep away the haters from your front door. And that includes family members. That includes people you grew up with on the street that didn't never like you. That includes the people on the streets that pretend like they like you and then they'll come to your door just because somebody else want to know where you stay and they know. Okay, y'all? See to your own. See to yourself and your loved ones. And stop stressing over all of these guys that's running around here living their best life. For whatever little short period of time that they're living it. Because just like you got to take care of your own, they got to take care of theirs. And if they don't, we can't always get justice for them. No matter how much y'all think we can. People are sending me messages. What is the authorities doing? How the hell would I know, y'all? Because it looks like the same thing that looks like to y'all, it looks like to me. It looks like they're not doing shit. That's what it looks like. It seems like they started off trying to do some stuff. But, and it looks as if they are taking down little guys. If you can arrest you know, these little fellas, you can arrest these big ones. And it just seems like it's a lot of people with their hands in them cookie jars, okay? And I mean authorities. Their hands in this cookie. People in Dallas that's police officers is running around talking about. They know what happened to Mo3. Police officers are running around saying they know what happened to Mo3. And they know it was a setup. And they know that their fellow officers had something to do with it. And still and all, it ain't nothing being done. Okay, y'all? And we're every day talking about it and trying to get justice. And their families is living the best life. They run around meeting celebrities and hanging out with election peoples and kicking it. Enjoying, the aftermath of their family member gone and has nothing to say about it. Tight-lipped than a mother. Okay, y'all? So, y'all stop stressing over this, okay? Stop stressing. We'll keep people informed as much as I can, but, I don't have all the answers. And like I told you, some stuff you got to leave in God's hands. Some stuff you got to leave in street associates' hands. Because sometimes street associates come through before God do. Or maybe that's the plan. I don't know. They said Dolph got hitters. You'll see sooner or later. Sooner or later, folks going to let the guards down and slip in there. And start hitting them where it hurts. But before then, you all stop stressing, please. Because this is more deeper than we think it is. It's just like with Mo3's case. People was like, Miss Lowdown is deeper than you think. They wasn't lying. I dug and dug and dug until I couldn't dig no more. Okay? And people are still moving around like they haven't done a thing. These churches is still investing in funeral homes, and people are still running to the church no matter what is being told to them. And they're putting money in the pot, and that money is going straight to street crimes. The same very people that's scared to come outside and walk to the corner store is the same people that's showing up to Sunday service, helping support these criminals that's out here in the streets. So what can you say or do, y'all, but live y'all life to the fullest? Enjoy your families while you can. Because life is too short for this, y'all. Okay? Anyway, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.